All right, we're back with another weekly breakdown. So let's jump straight into it. Let's make this video a bit quick. We're going to start with EURAUD. EURAUD had me in a trade all week last week just for it to hit my stop loss on Friday before markets closed. And I'm not going to lie, I actually forgot about the trade and I probably should have closed it before it even hit my stop loss. But it's okay. We're going to jump into it and break this down and see what we have in store for us this upcoming week. So let's mark down some of these levels here. And remember, I keep mentioning this key level right here. This key level. A lot of lines, a lot of lines. All right, so we were in a bearish market, and according to the weekly, we have not broken these lows to continue bearish, and because we're rejecting this major level here, and if FTMO would allow me to show you previous history, you would see this is a crazy level, right? So I figured that it will take a lot for price to break this level and that we could be possibly looking for a nice bullish move. And I still believe that. I still believe that since we're hanging around this level so much and still rejecting it, but still steadily trying to retest it, I do feel like once price fully breaks back up, that we might even like have a move like this where we actually break through this level. All right, so we're on a daily right here. The daily is pretty messy. The daily is pretty messy in a sense where it's just not giving us any clear signs of what price really wants to do. All right, so on the daily, we have this crazy bearish pressure. Then we create this high. We created this low that did not break this low. And then this high broke this high right here. Then we had a low that did not break this low. And then this high broke this high. And then we had this low that for sure broke this low. And then we have this high that did not break this high. So you could be telling yourself that on the daily we switched to a bearish market, right? But I was still looking for longs. I'm not going to lie. I was still looking for longs only because I was looking at price accepting these higher levels. All this right here is telling me price acceptance. The longer it's away from this level, the better it's telling you that price is being accepted at these higher levels, right? So even down here, even when it came to try to, as you see here, it came into this level, it didn't shot out. Came into this level here and then just shot out. So I was looking for longs, but I didn't wait for a deep enough pullback. And I do think that we're going to get that this week. We're going to get a deep enough pullback here to go long. But as I'm looking at it now, and if you are good with patterns, you can see a head and shoulders form right here. So a head and shoulders where you have this shoulder creates a high, breaks it, come back down, start to create this neckline, and then come back out to retest this neckline. But the only reason why I wouldn't take that is because we're trading into this major level. You'll be taking shorts into this major level where price has struggled so hard to break this level. So my bias for EURAUD, I'm still looking for longs. I'm going to wait for price to come down here, dance around, change from this bearish structure on a lower time frame. Even if it tests down into this level on a lower time frame, hopefully it does not break this level right here. I'm going to look for price to come down here, change from its bearish structure on a lower time frame into a bullish structure, and then wait for a break and retest on a lower level to come back up here to retest these levels. That's what I'm looking for. If price breaks below and break this level here, then I'm not doing anything. I probably wouldn't do anything for a week or two. I'll just wait until price bounce back up. But if price comes down here to below this level here, I would need price to dance for a long time. Just give me all types of ugliness for a long time to show me that it's accepting these lower levels, because it has not accepted these lower levels for a long time. And FTMO doesn't show me all the previous history, but it's a long time where this level here has been rejected. So that's EURAUD. These NZD pairs have been very ugly. This has been set up for what, 2 or 3 weeks, where this is the daily here. It will look no different on a weekly, but where we just need to break out these levels. We tried to break out this level here and price. And here's a quick little rundown on acceptance. So let me get rid of this. It's pretty ugly. I mean, pretty annoying. So we have price broke this level here. This is a good level that most people would have been like, yeah, it has accepted lower levels. But then these small candles, it's like acceptance is fading out. But at the same time, it's like, okay, but price is the more time it's away from a level and closing away from that level, you can be more confident that it's accepting price below that level. But with these small body candles, it kind of negates that. And then when you have this crazy bullish candle just shoots back up, and then it kind of like kills all of that, kills all your previous confluence, right? Because what happened is, even though we had this indecision candle next to it, and then you have this bearish candle, but look at that wick now. Look at the wick on that bearish candle. So you shouldn't have been wanting to take a short off of a break and retest of this level, because we have price trying to accept these lower levels, but it's creating these small candles, and then price shot out. So that's basically rejecting. Now it's rejecting, and then what this wick here on this candle rejected. So there's nothing that's telling you that, okay, it has really accepted these lower levels, because as soon as you would have entered that trade, you would have been clapped, right? So, and then here it's just confirming, letting you know you made the right decision by not taking this trade, because boom, price came back again to retest these lower levels and just shot up. So on this NZDJPY, just sitting on your hands. If you like to trade ranges last week, you could have caught this short down here. Would have been a nice trade, but I don't need to trade it. I'm watching multiple pairs, so there's no need for me to force a trade there. So NZDUSD, it's kind of in the same boat, but with these USD pairs, because things have been moving so much, you can try to find a trade within them. So weekly looks ugly, I can tell you that much. So daily, this is our range. Very, very similar to what we just saw, right? Very, very similar, very, very similar. But the USD aspect of it, it can help you catch like some lower level swings, right? So if we were to be wanting to scalp this pair, I'm just going to look at price right here in front of me. So right here in front of me, this is the daily, and right here, just looking at price right here in this range, it's bullish, right? So right here in this range, we're going to say that price is bullish. Like, and just a quick reminder, if I were to be wanting to actually take good solid trades on this pair, I wouldn't take it until it breaks this level and accepts above, or break this level and accept below. But if you're wanting to scout this pair, this is how you would do it. So we would like to say that price is bullish right now, right, on a daily, and just simple, break above, retest, and keep it going. But look at all this accumulation right here. So definitely be careful, because you have this candle here. I'm assuming this was a opening gap here, open up here, and then just immediately rejected. And the next day it was like, all right, let's go ahead and try to retest these levels again, and then just indecision, rejection, and now up here, but still rejected. So before you take a long at this level, make sure that price has really accepted up here, or you might just shoot out like right here. But that's it for this video, you guys. It's a lot of sitting on your hands going on with a lot of these CFD pairs, and you just have to be patient. Make sure you're being reactive and not proactive, and understand that your bias can change because the markets and the charts change. So if you're still here, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.